Hello and welcome back to another Meraki Pilates workout. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a full body flow. We're not going to need any equipment, just using our bodies, building strength, using what we've got, and a mat or a towel wherever you are. I love doing these workouts out in the open because it just shows you guys that you can literally do it anywhere, anytime, whatever you need. Just listen to your body and let's get into some flow and build some strength. So to get started, we're going to come all the way down onto the mat. We want to find a nice 4-point kneeling position here. We want to make sure that our shoulders are stacked directly over our wrists. We want to draw that belly button up, engaging through the core, and we want a nice flat back here. We want to find length from the crown all the way down to the tailbone. And we're going to come into some cat-cow. So we want to drop that belly, send the gaze all the way up. Maybe starting to bring in some gentle rocks. We scoop all the way, arching through that upper back. We send it all the way back, applying those rocks forwards and backwards here, and sway. We just start to breathe with the natural rhythm of our body here, whatever feels good. Otherwise, if you'd like a little bit more direction with the breath, we always want to exhale on effort. But I suppose we're not making too much effort with our cat-cows here. It's just a nice slow flow, dropping into the body and seeing how it feels, releasing any tension from the shoulders here. And this is an invitation to just move a little bit intuitively with the body. So maybe you want to take some sways, some circles, some rocks, whatever it is. Maybe circling the hips. You might want to sway left and right. Taking a nice wiggle for the side body here. Or you can just stay with that traditional cat-cow, whatever feels good. We're going to stay here for 4 more, so just enjoy the movement that you've chosen for 3, for 2, last one here. We're going to find a nice flat back position. We want to tuck the toes. We're going to send the hips all the way up to the sky. We want to start to pedal left and right, releasing some tension down the hamstrings and calves here. We wiggle through the body left and right, allowing our body to take up space here. So you might want to rock through the hips, just listening to the body and what it needs, keeping that belly button drawn all the way back, nice and engaged here. We stay for 6, 5, last 4, in 3, we're going to ripple forward, find a wave with our spine, in 2, in 1, we ripple all the way. So we might want to just reposition our hands here and reposition our outfits. Stepping the feet slightly wider than hip distance apart, making sure we're nice and supported. We draw that belly button all the way back, relax the shoulders away from the ears, mindful not to hunch all the way up. Staying nice and strong here and just rocking backwards and forwards, finding that strength, really tuning into the wrists here. Breathe in through the nose, let that oxygen flow all the way down to the body, into the wrists especially. Sigh, exhale, release. Stay with me for 6, last 5, you can do it. Last 4, warming up you guys. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Well done. Left foot is going to step all the way up. Now we're going to lower down that right leg here, really allowing ourselves to sink nice and low, nice and heavy. You might want to take some rocks and sways, releasing all in through the hips. I know that we naturally store a lot of tension through our hips, so this might feel a little bit sore, a little bit tight. Just honor your body with compassion, of course, and just listen to what you need. Using the breath here really slow with intention and mindfulness, breathing in through the nose. Sigh, exhale, release. Perfect. We stay for 6. Last 5 here. Last 4. And 3, 2. Last 1. We're going to tuck those back toes, lift the legs, step it all the way back. We come straight back into those plank rocks. So getting into that plank position here, making sure that the hands are directly underneath the shoulders. You might want to move the hands slightly further ahead, so they're just one handprint forward. If that feels better for you, keeping the fingertips spread nice and wide. We stay here for 8. Last 7, building that strength. Last 6, warming up the body, warming up the shoulders, warming up the core. Last 3, last 2, we step that right foot up in 1, Bring it all the way up, lower that back leg, and then just starting to rock into the hips. So you might want to just rock the leg over to the right, using the breath again here, in through the nose, sigh, exhale, release. Perfect. So you might notice one side feels slightly tighter than the other. That's completely okay, completely normal. Just tuning into the body and how it feels here. It might need a little bit more love than the other side, and that's okay as well. Using the breath for 4 more. Nice deep breath in through the nose for 3, for 2. Last one. Tuck those toes from the back leg. We lift all the way up. We step it back. We're going to send the knees to the outside of the mat now. We come all the way down. Take a nice gentle child's pose. Resting the head down on the mat here. Allowing the body to feel nice and heavy. Allow the body to melt down on the mat as we inhale. Sigh, exhale, release. Feel the body get nice and heavy here. You might want to bring in some gentle rocks left and right, again opening up through the hips, noticing any areas of tightness here. Allowing the body to gently rock and sway. Tune into those shoulder blades here too, making sure that they're drawn all the way down and back in those back pockets. We're going to start to engage through the shoulder blades. Keep that belly button drawn in. We stay here for 6, 5, last 4, last 3. In 2, we find 4-point kneeling. In 1, come all the way up, come up into that 4-point kneeling position. Left arm is going to open up to the sky. Find a nice rotation here. Take the gaze through. Thread that needle all the way, bringing that left ear down to the mat. Nice deep breath here. Sigh, exhale, release. We come all the way back through center. We rotate up to the other side this time. Squeeze all the way up. Feel a nice release for the spine. We thread that needle all the way through, coming all the way down. Perfect. Just enjoying a nice deep stretch here. Releasing some tension from the shoulders, feeling nice and supported through that left shoulder here. Doing so well. 1 deep breath here. Perfect. Sigh, exhale, release. Come all the way back up. We're going to get straight into our flow now. So to get started, I want to start with the lift and lower of the leg. So we send that left leg all the way back. We lift and we lower. Just keeping that leg extended here, keeping the gaze towards the top of the mat. We're going to stay here for 6. Then we're going to add a balance and challenge. 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. As we lift that leg, we want to come all the way over. So we're going to rotate and we lift left arm all the way up to the sky. We're going to bring left arm all the way down. We allow that foot to come back. We tap that left toe all the way down to the mat. We lift. So we feel our body rock over. That right leg comes behind. We come straight back through center and we tap the toes. We lift. Perfect. And lower. Stay with me for 6 here. And then we're going to layer on. Moving with intention and control here. 4 more. In 3, we're going to bring in a push-up. In 2. In 1. We rock over, lift, come all the way back through center. We're going to make sure that our hands are directly underneath our shoulders here. Keep that leg lifted. Come all the way down, bending through the elbows. See if you can get that nose to touch the mat. Extend all the way up. We extend and lift. Keeping that left leg lifted the whole time. You can do it. So good. Finding that push-up with me here. Keeping elbows close to body. Can you touch the mat with your nose? And lift. Unfortunately, we do still have another layer to add on. So if you're feeling an extra challenge today, then this is perfect for you. Come all the way down. And lift. Stay with me for 4. And 3. We add that layer very, very soon in 2. In 1. We drive knee to elbow. We extend. We bring that hand all the way down. Come into that push-up. Extend. Rock all the way over. Drive knee to elbow. Come straight back down to the mat. And lower. So we're in our flow now. Drive. And push up. Stay here for 6. And 5. Last 4. We bring that hand behind head, knee to elbow. 3. Last 2. Last 1, come all the way up, knee to elbow only. We stay for 6. 5, you've got it. 4, last 3. Come down into push up in 2. In 1, come all the way down. Meet me in that push up. We lower, keep that leg lifted. And lift. We stay here for 8. And 7. Last 6. Last 5. Last 4. In 3. We've got some pulses. In 2. Last 1, come all the way up, extend. We lift and lower that back leg now, just tiny pulses all the way up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, you can do it. Last 3, 2. Last 1, tiny circles here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse those circles for 8. Try and keep this pelvis nice and stable here. Keep your gaze down to the top of the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me through center. Last 8, 7, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Find that child's pose. Come all the way down. Reaching those fingertips nice and long. Taking a deep breath in. Sigh. You're like, thank goodness, Meg. Take a quick deep breath here. You might want to sway left and right if that feels nice. Otherwise, feel free just to take a moment to feel nice and heavy. You don't have to move, you don't have to do anything. Just connect with the breath in this moment. Sigh, exhale, release. We stay here for 4 more moments. Last 3. Tuning into the breath. Last 2. Last 1. Come all the way up. Let's just interlace the fingers and reconnect with the wrists here. Release some of that tension off the wrists. So interlace the fingers, extend those arms out in front. Keep the ribs and hips connected. Keep the gaze out long in front. Deep breath in. Sigh. Exhale. Release those shoulders. Taking the hands up to the sky. We're going to turn the palms to face away here. Inhale at the top. Sigh. Exhale. Take it over to the right. We come straight back up. Inhale at the top. Sigh. Exhale. Take it over to the left. Perfect, you guys. We're going to interlace behind the back now. Stretching out. Taking the gaze down. towards the ground here. Feeling a nice release. Perfect, you guys. When we're ready, we're going to come straight back down into that 4-point kneeling position, and we're going to extend that right leg nice and long. We start to lift and tap the toes. So just checking with our body position here, making sure that left knee is stacked directly underneath our hips, making sure our hands are stacked directly underneath our shoulders. The gaze is out, down towards the top of the mat, finding that length from tailbone to crown. Deep breath in. Sigh, exhale, release. Really mindful of where we're moving that leg from here. So we're moving it from the glute. That lower back and pelvis stays nice and stable here. We stay here for 8 and 7. In 6, we're going to scoop around and find that lift. 5, 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last one, lift that leg. We scoop all the way around. We lift. We bring it straight back through center and tap the toes. We lift and scoop. With control, stay nice and lifted here. We tap that leg down and lift. Rotate over. Back through center and tap it down. You've got it, you guys. So moving with intention, we're staying nice and lifted through that side body, keeping that leg lifted, keeping that glute switched on. We bring it all the way back. We're going to stay here for 8. In 7, we're going to add a push-up. But this time it's going to be less focused on the chest and more focused on the tricep. Stay here for 6. I think I said that the wrong way around, you guys. Less focused on the triceps and more focused on the chest. And tap. Last 4. Last 3 here. Last 2. Last 1. And lift. Come straight back down. Keep that leg lifted. So we want to plant the hands wider than our shoulders this time. I'm going to come straight out. So let the elbows drop out nice and wide. Can you touch the mat with your nose? Come straight up. Rotate and lift. Bring it all the way back. Find that wide push up for the chest here. Keeping that leg lifted if you can. If that is too much, feel free just to put the leg down so we find that rotation. Rock it all the way over. And lower. We stay here for 6. And then we've got that other layer coming in, and then that's our flow. 4. 3. Last 2. Full body strength here, you guys. Last one. We come all the way up. Hand comes behind the head. We drive knee to elbow. We extend nice and long. Come back through center. Find that push up. Definitely fatiguing that upper body here. I don't know about you guys, but hopefully you are too. Come all the way down. Drive it in. Extend. And drive. And lower. Come on, guys, you've got it. 6 more here. Find that push up. Last 5. The countdown is on. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last one, stay here now, drive it in, extend for 6, 5, we come into those push-ups in 4, in 3, build that strength, you've got it, in 2, last one, extend, come straight into those push-ups, bring those hands all the way down, we're lower, keep that back leg lifted, lift, engage through the deep core here, bringing that nose all the way down to the mat if we can, elbows nice and wide, using the chest here. Last 6. Stay with me. 5. I know you can do it. 4. Last 3. Last 2. Believe in yourself. Last 1. Come all the way up. Hold your upper body lifted. Now hold that leg lifted. Tiny pulses here. We pulse for 8. 7. We've got those circles. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tiny circles for 8, 7. Keep that pelvis stable. 6, 5. Last 4, you can do it. Last 3, you can do it. Last 2, you can do it. Reverse those circles. Use the breath, guys. Keep that belly button drawn all the way up. Strong through the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me through center. Last 8, 7. Last pull. 6, 5. 4, break coming so soon. 2 and 1, bring it all the way under. Sink all the way down onto the mat. Feel the body get nice and heavy here. Deep breath in. Sigh, exhale, release. Guys, that's a nice deep sigh knowing that you have done. That's all it takes, literally 20 minutes. Just making that decision to choose you. We swap out that doom scrolling for a nice flow. We're all very guilty of that, me included, you guys. Nice deep breath. Notice how good you feel after this movement now. After doing something to choose you, prioritize your health. Feeling strong, feeling good. Building that resilience too, you guys, because I know we all just want to give up sometimes, but you didn't. So well done. Just rocking through the hips here, left and right. Well done. Taking a nice deep breath. Feel the body expand, sigh, exhale, release. So just staying in this position now, and every time you inhale, feeling that body really expand here. As you exhale, I want you to feel nice and heavy. I just want you to let your body melt away on the mat. I want you to feel how supported you are by the ground, by the earth beneath you, by the mat or towel, whatever is supporting you in this moment. Coming back to the breath in through the nose. Allowing yourself to take up space. Sigh, exhale, release. Feel nice and heavy. One more breath here, breathing in through the nose. Deepest breath we've taken all day here. Sigh, exhale, release. And when we're ready, we're going to come all the way up into a seated position. We're just going to take a few seconds to connect with some gratitude and the breath before we get on with our days or evenings, wherever we are. So come into a nice cross-legged position if that feels good for you. Otherwise, feel free to stay down on the mat in a child's pose. Wherever you are, take a moment to close down the eyes, relax the shoulders away from the ears, resting the hands down on the knees or down by our sides with the palms up, open to receive here. Taking a nice deep breath in. Feel the shoulders really raise, feel the body expand, and sigh, exhale, release. Really sliding those shoulders away from the ears, slide the shoulders into the back pockets. Take a nice deep breath here. Recognizing how much space you're able to take up through this breath, through this nice deep inhale. Maybe taking a moment to hold that inhale at the top for 1 or 2 seconds if that feels good. And as we sigh, a nice vocal sigh here, don't be afraid to make some noise. We're allowing our shoulders to relax away from the ears, or allowing any tension to fall away from the body. And in that tension, any self-doubt or any fears, anything that might be holding us back also falls away too. So on this next inhale, I want you to imagine a nice bright warming golden light really filling the body with opportunity and excitement. Holding that breath at the top if that feels good for you, just for a few seconds. Sigh, exhale, release, feeling that tension, feeling those limiting beliefs, any negativity or fears or doubts melt away. Taking one deep breath in now, I want you to bring something to the forefront of your mind. Bring it to your mind's eye. Something really special to you. Maybe there's a goal that you've been working towards. Maybe there's something you want to achieve. Maybe there's a trip you want to go on. Maybe it's a business idea, or maybe it's just something small, a quiet moment of peace just within yourself. Whatever it might be, bring that thing to mind here. And as the body fills with that bright golden energy, I want you to really feel that energy in the body. Just visualizing that thing that's special to you, that thing that you want to bring into reality. And as we sigh, exhale, release, I want you to make a promise to yourself here that you're going to do one small action to get a step closer to that thing, to bringing it into reality, whatever it might be. Maybe it's making a phone call, maybe it's a Google search, maybe it's going to try something new, maybe it's booking a new class, whatever it might be. It could even be go and buy yourself a new outfit and embody that person, go and dress like the person that you want to be. Whatever it might be, how small or big it is, there's no judgment here. Taking a nice deep breath in with that golden energy. Holding that breath at the top, feeling the version of you that you've just brought to mind in your mind's eye. And sigh, exhale, release. Release the knowing that you're going to keep this promise to yourself after this practice, and feeling those limiting beliefs melt away. We're going to start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes here. Coming back into the space around us, opening up the eyes gently when we're ready. Joining me on the mat here, we're going to float those arms all the way up, hands into prayer, bring them down to our heart center. And well done, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this beautiful practice. I'm so grateful to have you here, and I hope to see you again soon.